How long is it gonna take for my house to sell anyway? Obviously, this depends on a lot of things like the time of year. What's your house look like? What's the interest rates doing? What did your neighbor's house sell for? How long did it take? And all that other stuff. But here's the simplest answer that we can give you for the question of how long is it gonna take your house to sell? No matter what time of year, no matter what the market, no matter what your house looks like. It's the price. Here's what I mean. If you want to sell your house in, let's say, a week, and in a normal market it takes a month for all the other houses to sell, you find the price where the buyers are at and you go lower than that. Not extremely low, you don't want to do a fire sale, but get to a price where the buyers are going to come running, and then the buyers are going to fight with each other, and the buyers are going to set the market, and your house will sell. Now, you may not be in love with what they give you, but boy, oh boy, is it going to sell. Some sellers are okay with waiting, and that's fine too. The problem with that philosophy is that if you say, I want to sell my house for X because, I don't know, I feel like I'm earned it, which doesn't make sense, but that's another matter. You can do that. There's no law saying that you have to sell your house for whatever you think your real estate agent tells you to do. You can do whatever you want. If your real estate agent is smart, they'll push back and tell you, don't do this, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to put what's deemed an unreasonable price on your house by all the buyers in the market. And then you might say, well, they're just going to lowball me and I'll negotiate down. But it doesn't work like that. Buyers are kind of scared. They don't like to lowball people, especially if they're first-time buyers. They don't want to insult people. They'd rather just wait and they just go buy another house. If they think yours is too expensive, they're not going to just try to negotiate you down. Instead, they're just going to move on to the next one because they can. So what's going to happen to your house? Well, it's just going to sit there and gather dust. And then what you're going to have to do is lower the price. And if they don't come running then, guess what? You got to lower it again. You got to kind of keep reeling that line deeper and deeper into the water to find where those fish, buyers, are at. And that's the simple truth. So if you want your house to sell quickly, hang a reasonable to lower price on it and they'll come running. If you don't mind waiting, and sometimes you're going to get less money anyway because guess what? The buyer set the market, then go higher. But be prepared to sit on your hands and wait and no one shows up at your house. Just a simple fact of economics, and that's how it's done. If you want to know more, if you're thinking about selling your house, message us. Thanks.